Everyone starts a new FM save the same way. Pure hype, new team, big dreams, everything feels possible. But then, reality hits. The second season comes, things slow down, and suddenly, it's not so exciting anymore. Yeah, fun, right? That's exactly why this save is different. This is the Glory Hunter Challenge. Win the league, win the domestic cup, conquer Europe, then move on and do it all over again in every top league. No comfort zones, no long-term rebuilds, just pure pressure to deliver every single season. And last episode, we didn't just survive, we dominated. 3 seasons, 5 trophies, and yes, the Champions League is already in the bag. But now, the real question is, can we keep this going, or is this where everything falls apart? Let's find out.
After that crazy last season, I expected offers to start coming in. But nothing. No big jobs, no interesting projects. So I did something risky. I resigned. Because sometimes in this save, you don't wait for opportunities, you create them. And not long after that, Juventus started shaking. Their manager's job was under pressure. No Champions League football, but the squad still very good. So I declared interest. And when a manager like me shows interest, yeah, they had to make a decision. They sacked him, and I was in. But there was a problem. Only 68 million to work with. Not exactly what you expect from Juventus, but we move. We sold a few players, freed up some money, and started building. First signing, Tielemans from Aston Villa, 28 million plus a player. Solid deal. Then we brought in a top defensive midfielder from Stuttgart for 18 million plus a player, which honestly felt like a steal. First game of the season, Tielemans scores on his debut. Only goal of the game, and we're through in the cup. Good start. Then our first league game, AC Milan, title favorites. We were still testing things tactically, and it showed. They beat us 1-0. Not ideal, but expected. We bounced back though. Bologna, 2-1 win. First 3 points on the board.
Then I made a big move. Sandro Vidigal, 40 million plus Gabriel. And I added a backup striker too, Junior Krupo from Bournemouth. After that, things started clicking. We picked up wins, more wins, and then a 5-0 win against Como. 6 games in, we're third, just 3 points off the top. And with no European football, we had an advantage. More rest, more focus, and we used it. After 10 games, we were top of the league. Then came Inter away. Tough game, very tight. Ending 0-0, but we kept the momentum. Other teams started dropping points, and we didn't. 7 points clear halfway through the season. Everything was going perfectly. Then Newcastle came in, 145 million for Yildiz, and he wanted to leave. So I pushed it to 160, and we let him go. With that money, we brought in El Mala, a player I already knew, and honestly, I think he's even better. We also sold an aging defender, just cleaning up the squad. Then AC Milan again, and this time, different story. El Mala, on his debut, scores twice. Huge performance. We also added Ndika and Baleba to strengthen the team even more. At that point, it really felt like nothing could stop us. But Roma, 1-0 loss, knocked out of the Italian Cup.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
So yeah, Italy not completed this season. That one hurt. But in the league, we didn't slip. We kept winning, stayed consistent, and in the end, we won the league comfortably. Vlahovic wins the Golden Boot, and that's trophy number 6 in this challenge. Now, we move to Season 5, and there's only one thing left to do in Italy: win the cup and finish the job. We only signed backup youngsters this season. Third round of the Coppa Italia, Kalulu scores from a corner. Then a banger from our defensive midfielder, and Vlahovic seals it with a free kick. We add the Super Cup to the cabinet, beating Genoa on penalties. Quarterfinal, Sassuolo. Comfortable win. Semi-final, Genoa again. Tough game, but we edge it. Into the final. Roma. They score early, and we couldn't respond. Time was ticking. I was getting worried. Then, Tielemans, right before halftime. 1-1. Second half, chances everywhere, but no one could finish. Until the 83rd minute, Bremer. From a corner, we take the lead. And after that, pure pressure. But we held on. We lift the Coppa Italia. That's trophy number 7. Italy completed. 5 seasons left. Spain and France. Can we do it? Subscribe so you don't miss it. We also won the league, thanks to Lazio bottling it at the end. But in the Champions League, Liverpool knocked us out in the round of 16. Now the question. Atletico Madrid job is open. Do I go for it or wait for Real Madrid or Barcelona? I'll see you in the next one.